Hello everyone, it's me ItzJhief here, and today we're going to be talking about a very exciting up-and-coming Minecraft feature. We've known about this for years now, but Mojang have been continuously dodging this topic, trying to avoid it at all costs. In this video we're going to be talking about it, and the huge possibility of this coming as a part of Minecraft 1.20. With that being said, drop the video a like to let Mojang know you would love this to be added to the game, and let's dive right into it. So everyone, just in case you do not know what we're talking about, if you've been living in the nether, we are actually going on about RTX/shaders. This video is not fully specifically focused on RTX, which is ray tracing, but it is also talking about the possibility of rather shaders being added to Minecraft. Just in case you have no idea what RTX is, it is pretty much like an extremely beefed up extreme version of shaders with realistic lighting and shadows, all of that good stuff. I'm sure you've all saw some videos of it, like ultra realistic looking Minecraft, but yeah, that is pretty much what RTX does to the game. It is incredible, and it's a new technology which recently became available with the new consoles, the PS5 and the Xbox Series S and X. And Mojang did actually almost kind of promise this a few years ago. Just before the release of the new Xbox, they did do kind of a preview early access footage thing where they did allow people to get a look at Minecraft running with this RTX, and it looked incredible. Along with that, on Windows 10 edition of the game, you can access this right now and play Minecraft with RTX, which is ray tracing, which is definitely pretty incredible. But apart from that, they've been very silent about these features for a long time, and they've not been talking about it. Just before RTX came about, they did actually announce something called the Super Duper Graphics pack, and this was announced such a long time ago. It was pretty much confirmed as soon as Bedrock was created, which was so many years ago now. Some people may not even remember that far back because they did not even play the game back then. So pretty much what happened with the Super Duper Graphics pack is it was meant to be shaders, nothing fancy like RTX. It would be just shaders, which is a lot easier to run, and it could be done on like the current PlayStation and Xbox, but they cancelled this allegedly so that they could move on to RTX, which they saw as a lot more interesting and something they wanted to do. However, although Mojang did scrap the Super Duper Graphics pack, they did also scrap RTX, it seems, because they've not really talked about it for years, and this has left the community so frustrated because modders and the community have managed to do similar things, if not better, in the same amount of time as Mojang, which has hundreds of employees. But yeah, let's talk about some good news. But before we get into that, let's talk about this tweet which crushed everyone's hearts. It did say the previous Minecraft preview build available to Xbox insiders inadvertently included prototype code for ray tracing support on Xbox consoles. This early prototype code has been removed from preview and does not signal near future plans to bring ray tracing support to consoles. This is very weird, and it seems like Mojang were almost trying to hide this from us because they did do something very similar with spectator mode. However, they did in fact add this. Let's look at this tweet which came about a little bit after that with RTX, where it says, "We can confirm that a recent beta and preview contained early functionality for spectator mode, a much wanted feature we're adding to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This will launch after the 1.19 update has released, but we'll be testing it in further upcoming betas and previews." So what is interesting is how this RTX feature and spectator mode leaked within weeks of each other, but they did confirm that spectator mode was coming to the game, but with RTX they did say that they've got no near future plans to bring this to consoles. It just seems very weird how these leaked at the same time, but Mojang did add the spectator mode camera, but they're kind of hiding RTX. It almost seems like they've got big plans and secret plans for this feature. If you actually want to see how this originally leaked and how I found about it, it was from this tweet from Tom Warren, who's actually a senior editor at The Verge, who did say Minecraft with ray tracing on Xbox, the latest Minecraft preview is optimised for Xbox Series S and X and has early ray tracing support, with proof including a video down below. So it is weird how this leaked with the spectator mode camera, but Mojang did allow us to know about that, but they hid RTX. It almost seems like they've got something very secret planned. Now, as I said, just in case you've been living in the nether, the backlash to this is unlike anything they've ever seen. There's been backlash about them not adding like the Technoblade pig, and there was backlash about them removing fireflies and birch forests, but still till this day, if you look on tweets or in comment sections, there are just people flooding Mojang to add this feature, and there's even some people going as far as to say that it is almost false advertising that they've shown us this before the release of the new Xbox. If you did not see this before the console even came out, Mojang did show us gameplay along with Gears of War 5 playing with RTX. All the other games, apart from Minecraft, actually received this functionality. It is very weird. Now, the way they skirt around this is by saying at the bottom of the screen it did say prototype gameplay, but nevertheless it is very sneaky how they did this. As we know, they did say with the spectator mode camera, which leaked at the same time, they plan to add that as a part of a later update after the launch of 1.19. Does that also mean that ray tracing that they were experimenting with and testing around the same time as the spectator mode camera, does that mean that this feature is also planned for an upcoming update, mainly being 1.20? I would definitely hope so, because Bedrock players have almost been starved of content and features recently. There's so much parity features and cool unique things they were promised like RTX that they've not even received yet, which is just so heartbreaking. I hope that Mojang takes a hint from the community and does decide to add RTX. Now, you might be thinking, why is a video titled Minecraft RTX could finally be coming? Well, there's one key thing that I believe will push Mojang to add that, and that is the community. I strongly believe if we keep going on about this and bringing it back up and not allowing Mojang to forget about this, I think they will add it as a part of 1.20. I think it's weird how they talked about this spectator mode camera like it was early functionality, but then they did say that the RTX was prototype code. It just seems so weird how they're trying to hide it and disguise it as a prototype when clearly they were experimenting with it and testing it in Bedrock Edition. If they were not, then the code would not have been found. Guys, if you would like to see Mojang add this, drop the video a like and comment down below RTX lives on to let Mojang know that you want this feature. The community is the only thing that can make Mojang add this to the game, and please, just do not allow them to move on from this like they did with the super duper graphics pack. So let me know your thoughts about this, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.